Good afternoon, one and all. Today we start with the chapter number 2. In this session, we are going to the following outlines of the topic: trades in mobility, credit card costs in mobile and wireless computing era. Then, third session point of this lecture, that is security challenges posed by mobile devices. So first session outline, trends in mobility. Mobile computing is moving a new era. If you observe, when the invention of mobile was started from 2G, after third generation, fourth generation, fifth generation. So the technology of third generation are previously, then next from 4G, then upcoming in next few years there is a 5G technology. And every year the technology will be double. So this technology is sophisticated to implement application and highly improve the usability of speed network. Examples: Apple phone, iPhones, the 4G mobiles, 3G mobiles use the network speedability. So users are very interactive to this day-to-day life, use these devices. This smart mobile technology is rapidly gaining popularity, and the hackers and crackers are among bigger fans for this trends in mobility. The mobility are the types: either user mobility first, device mobility, session mobility, or services mobility. Services mobility in the class of code mobility. So, what are the vulnerabilities imposes in trends in mobility? Let us see one by one. Most of the users which use the mobile devices, they do not have any password anymore. That is the first weakness point. Whenever the user use mobile for the bank transaction, do not use two-factor authentication factor. Sensitive transaction here mainly got into the bank transaction. The wireless transmission are not encrypted. For example, whenever we use to transfer the data from Bluetooth, Cherry or Zelda, that time the password are disabled and directly file will be shared. So that is a wireless transmission. Then mobile devices may contain malware. The most of the user will observe, they not use a security software. In most of the mobile computing devices or any Android mobile, the operating system is outdated. Software on mobile devices may be also outdated. Mobile devices often do not limit the internet connection. The number of users for 3G and 4G and next 21 century, the 5 technology will be coming soon. So most of the users are addicted. Most of the surfing use the internet. So there is no limitation. So the new opening for the cyber security attacks, that is the no limit for the internet connections. So number of connections will be provided. Mobile devices may be unauthorized modification. So anyone use your mobile and they do some changes without the permission his or her, that is the unauthorized changes will be made. Mobile devices may have used in unsecure Wi-Fi network. Most of the people are interested in free. Whenever you go to the public places, you put in your device and get a internet facility from the Wi-Fi. So that time use that, but the risk is more. Your identity will be copied out or your identity will be theft. So these are the weakness point where from the mobile where the hacker, cracker or cyber criminal will be enter into system. Now next go to the credit card frauds. Credit card frauds, there is a new trades in cybercrime are coming with the mobile computing and mobile commerce. Mobile commerce, that is e-commerce also known as, and mobile banking, that is m-banking. The credit card fraud are now becoming a common place, giving and increasing the power and you are reducing the price of mobile handheld devices. The mobile computing is related term anywhere, anytime computing. The best example of mobile computing, that is MPS, mobile point of sale machine. Most of the you use credit card, debit card. Then you go to petrol pump, mall. That time use the credit card to swap point of sale machine or MPOS. The small corporator use MPOS and big corporator mall shoppings are the POS machine. And most of the credit cards have a facility. They are payment up to 2000 directly through the Wi-Fi. So there is a risk when you use this type of technology. So credit card fraud by the two techniques. One is the traditional technique. The traditional techniques in which there are again classified into two types: ID theft or financial fraud, and second is a modern technique where there is a triangulation, and second is a credit card generation. Now we go to the traditional technique. Traditional and first credit card fraud is a paper-based fraud. So this technique on the basis of paper-based. The application is a fraud where the criminals are users stolen or fake documents in such the utility bills, bank statement, and build useful for the personal identifiable information, that is PPI, and to open the account in somewhere else. The application fraud may be two types. One is an ID theft and second one is a financial fraud. ID theft refers to the where an individual pretends to be someone else. That is a ID theft. Financial fraud, where the individual gives false information about his or her financial status of acquired credit. They use the another credit card credit status for to generate a credit card. Then modern techniques. Modern techniques are so far sophisticated and very smoothly conducted. The criminals are to produce a fake and a duplicate cards. They use the technique skimming to commit a fraud. Skimming is where the information is held on either magnetic strip on the back of the credit card or the data stored by smart chip copied once the card is entered. So that is a technique. So skimming means a magnetic tape will be inserted into machine. Whenever the customer use their credit card transaction, that time the magnetic tape download the information about the credit card user or some another techniques which will be copied on. Now, what is my triangulation? It is another method of credit card fraud where was the financial explained. So, to understand the concept of triangulation, for example, a cyber criminal creates a website and the victims offer, the cyber criminal offers a large number of discounts. So, most of the time the victims search the website and that time simply purchase the material due to the large amount of discounts, so that each and every time the criminal enabled to make a payment only option through the credit card. And this website which is created by the cyber criminal hacker to the victim to purchase this items or groceries for any online shopping. So in such a way that each time the victim use only their credit cards. So in this way, each and every transaction, the hacker or cyber criminal copy the credit card information in such a way that their credit card number, CVV, expiry date, name, all these things. So after a few months, the website will be blocked and the information which is provided in the terms of victim, in the terms of credit card number, CVV or the expiry update, all these things, it will be used by the cyber criminals and do the transactions. Such type of criminals are detected is very crucial part, because some months it will be used, the IP address which will be fake. It may be created from remote location, and such the PC where will be used, created this server, it may be in a deep freeze zone. So simply this triangulation technique to create a website, and the cyber criminal offers the various offers to the victim to purchase time to time in mostly by the credit card, and the information will be stored in that site. That is called as triangulation. Then next is a credit card generation. It is another modern technique where the computer generates a software which creates a valid credit card number, expiry dates. The criminal highly rely on the create that valid credit card and available easily to free to download. Means this type of credit card fraud generates that is a virtual credit cards. Then we are going to the security challenges. What are the security challenges imposed or posed by the mobile devices? The challenges are basically in two types. One at the device level, that is micro challenges. Simply we call it as micro challenges, means small level. And another is organization means level to the technical level. That is micro challenges. Mobility brings to two main challenges in cybersecurity. First one, on handheld device, the information is being taken outside the physically controlled environment. That is the first risk or first challenge. Second, the remote access to the protected environment being granted in perception organization to those cybersecurity challenges import devices appropriately operating procedure. So, what are the micro level challenges which is in terms of technical? First one is managing the registry setting or configuration. Second, authentication service security. The all challenges of mobile devices which is posed by well-known challenges, that is a technical in terms of technical. Then cryptography, security, lightweight dictionary access protocol, security, that is LADPA, remote access server security, and media player control security, and last one which is nothing but your network application program interfacing security. In this lecture we explain one by one each. So these are the technical terms. Technical security challenges which is imposed or posed by the mobile security. So what are the physical security in terms of multiple users may be logging in mobile devices or computing devices, secure data storage, mobile browsing, application isolation, system update, mobile device coding, Bluetooth attacks, malware on rise, serious threats in new futures. So in this lecture, we are discuss about the trades in mobility. Then what are the security challenges imposed in mobile devices? Then credit card frauds, traditional and modern techniques. So we can stop here. In next section, we explain the security challenges which is imposed by the mobile devices and explain in detail. So we can stop here. Thank you.